The world decided to make China its manufacturing partner, but before we realized, China was already being termed as the world's factory. In a matter of just a few decades, the dragon expanded beyond its border with its newly found cash and geopolitical hunger. Now, the coronavirus has hit our planet, and countries across the globe are being forced to reconsider how they should handle China. No, China is not sorry, and its state-run media has already clarified that multiple times over the last few weeks. China projects itself as a victim, a friend, and even a whistleblower for the world. However, on the other hand, lawmakers around the world are already suing the Chinese government. But quite understandably, China is not ready to give up. Its state-run machinery is doing its best to repair the damage to its reputation. China says that it's innocent, and we may even want to believe it, but then contradictory reports emerge from China which can make anyone feel unsettled. Chinese experts warned in an article published in 2019 that it was highly likely that future SARS or MERS-like coronavirus outbreaks will originate from bats, and there is an increased probability that this will occur in China. Back in 2007, an article published by specialists in the field of infectious diseases detailed a study which made the argument that the presence of a large reservoir of SARS-CoV-like viruses in horseshoe bats, together with the culture of eating exotic mammals in southern China, is a time bomb. The possibility of the re-emergence of SARS and other novel viruses from animals or laboratories, and therefore the need for preparedness, should not be ignored. Despite this warning, it was in fact ignored. But can China use its money and muscle again to counter the challenge? It's common knowledge that China has been using strategies that include export subsidies and dumping to control the world's markets. Recently, they have also begun to incorporate their enormous geopolitical ambitions into their approach. As China has progressed into the world's factory, not only has India's manufacturing potential took a hit, but so has those in the larger developed countries such as Europe and the USA, as well as various others around the globe. I discussed this during my previous episode. On top of these declines, unemployment has increased globally, especially so in relation to the youth. Many around the world are very angry with China, but the over-dependence on China is such that they still desperately need China. This doesn't sound like a very comfortable situation. The Western development model, which is built around consumerism, has China fitting in it perfectly. But there is something that the world hasn't properly understood yet, and that is the immense capability and potential of India. So how can India, without harming or taking advantage of any nation, play a key role in making our world more balanced and stable? Yes, there is an answer to that question, but it is given in an episode that I have published on our other channel, IID International. And wait a second, before you sign off, there is something that I would like to share with you. We are facing a very strange technical problem on this channel, and we are trying our best to fix that. So, keeping this in mind, it is extremely important that you subscribe to our other channel, IID International, now. Our viewers are very important to us, and we do not want to lose you. Likewise, you may not want to lose us either. Please subscribe to IID International, press the bell icon and opt for all notifications. This is very important. Please do not take it lightly. See you again.